Okay, guys, so according to News1.com, Terry Crews has had enough of being bullied by the likes of Tariq Nasheed, I think it's Nasheed, 50 Cent, and especially D.L. Hughley. The actor laid into the comedian after a back and forth on Twitter. Terry wrote on Twitter, just a few hours ago today, I have looked up to you my whole career as one of the funniest, most talented people I have ever seen. I remember when I saw you warming up the crowd at Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and I thought, this man is a genius. But now you are an example of when comedy turns to sarcasm and cynicism. And you find it extremely easy to get jokes at someone else's expense. You mock my success, but all I've ever done was support you. He continued, you at 50 Cent, at Unclear Rush, and at Tariq and Nasheed have decided my sexual assault was hilarious. Whereas there are a whole generation of black women and men who don't think it's funny. Abusers protect abusers, but they mock survivors as well. When you see me, keep it moving. Crews asked Hughley if he was implying that he wanted to be sexually assaulted, to which the comedian responded, you saw the video. Crews wrote, sir, you said I should have pushed him back or restrained him, and I did all those things in all caps. But you act like I didn't. Were you there? Hughley tweeted, there's a difference. That's different than slapping the shit out of him. Crews tweeted right back, if you truly feel that is the correct way to deal with the toxic behavior, should I slap the shit out of you? He added, what happened to me has happened to many, many other men in Hollywood. And since I came forward with my story, I've had thousands and thousands of men come to me and say, me too. This is my story. But I did not have the confidence, or I did not feel safe enough to come out, because what happens to you? You get blacklisted. Your career is in danger. After that, no one wants to work with you. This is absolutely, in my opinion, disgusting that he has been getting treated this way and made fun of. I understand what happens when you're a comedian and you think that some certain things are funny, but for this man to sit up here and tell his truth and be honest, and he getting all of this, like, people are making fun of him and what has happened to him. You know, if I came out and I said what happened to me and people, they thought it was funny and made a joke, I probably would lose my goddamn mind. So I really personally feel like Terry Crews is strong, and he really should. And I know you love D.L. Hughley's young, but he should slap the shit out of him, because it's not fucking funny. It's not funny. What is your thoughts on it?
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, I fuck with D.L. Hughley, but wrong is wrong. I definitely feel like the fact that they're making fun of this man for talking about something that's real, people taking advantage of their higher authority, whether it be with a man or with a woman, it does happen. I can see, that being a situation where you are someone of influence and you may be whatever you do, and you know that basically because you got enough money and enough opportunity, you can do whatever you want. Like, we hear about it all the time. I'm sure, like Terry Crews has said, he's not the first, he's not the last. There are, I'm positive, many of men in Hollywood have gotten hit on. Charlemagne has talked about it. Like, he jokes about it and says men too. Like, saying, like, that you do end up getting put in these compromising situations by people that can make or break your career. It's Hollywood. They call it Hollyweird. So yeah. I'm sure there are a lot of people that are fluid and they do a lot of crazy things, and drugs come into play and whatever it may have you, and they are testing the boundaries with men that they know are straight, thinking that if they do whatever they want, they can provide this opportunity, because I'm sure that Terry Crews is not the first. Obviously, if you're supposed to walk up on Terry Crews' big black ass, he's not the first big black nigga that he's walked up to and groped, that this little white man has walked up to and groped. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like it's just out of order that they're making fun of him. Like, 50 Cent talked about it too. Didn't he joke and say how Diddy asked to take him shopping and, you know, all this stuff. And he always talks about how, like, Diddy's gay. Like, clearly he knows something that we don't know, you know. So why is that funny? I mean, it is sexual assault. Is it not? Like, the man got gross.
Exactly.
What he said wasn't cool. It made him uncomfortable. And the fact that it was in front of his wife, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feeling, like, defenseless and you knowing that if you were to make a scene, you would end up getting arrested because you are black. You will end up getting blacklisted. And then your money runs dry. So what you just going to have to deal with, you're a heterosexual married man. You have to worry about some little white dude who ain't shit walking up to you and grabbing your dick whenever he feels like it. Like, it's not cool. Like, so I don't understand what the big joke is. If he felt violated and offended, I don't see who wouldn't. What guy wouldn't? Me as a gay man, if that was happening to me, that would have set me the fuck off too.
Exactly.
Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, it's not funny. I agree with what Terry Crews is saying. It's not a joke. And I do believe that Terry Crews will beat all them niggas the fuck up at the end of the day. So they need to relax. That's a huge dude. He don't play no games at all.
None. He definitely, and if they keep on, he really don't fuck shit out of him. So please, just relax, calm down, be humble, and understand that this situation can happen to anybody, anywhere. So, I mean, even D.L. Hughley as a grown man can, you know, it can happen to him. So, you know, he just needs to understand that everybody's different. Everybody was raised differently. Things happen to everybody differently. And, you know, it's not funny. Certain things, you know, you can joke about, but certain things, you know, when you're targeting people and you're targeting their, you know, them coming out, being honest about things that happen to them in their life, you know, just be sensitive to the fact, because it can happen. If it's not happening to you, it can also happen to your son or your daughter, you know what I'm saying, or has happened. And just understand that, you know, things are, it can happen once, it can just happen, and it's sad. And hopefully, obviously, I hope it does never happen. I hope he never has to feel that pain of his child or him in general going through something like that. But, you know, he should just keep an open mind. You know, certain things is just not to be joked around and fucked with, period. All right, y'all, we're going to go ahead.